Hey YouTube, this is Sean from Team Ryko coming at you guys with a deck profile of my wind-up deck that I took second with at my locals. I really like this deck. I think it's very versatile. It has a good matchup against basically everything. Chaos Dragons, Dino Rabbit, doesn't really matter to me. Inzektor's, doesn't matter to me. I think this deck has just a great matchup against everything. Regardless of any side deck cards they side or whatever, I think this deck is pretty amazing right now. I left Inzektors and Dino Rabbits for this. Like, I left Dino Rabbit for the Inzektor, then I left Inzektor for this. And I really enjoy this deck. It's really, really good. I'm going to show you what I played yesterday. There was one change from, I think one change from what I played yesterday. I'll just show you guys the deck, though. And I'll explain the change later. 3 wind-up Sharks. Basically, like, one of my favorite wind-ups, and he's just great. 3 wind-up Rabbits, amazing card, have to play it. It's like so good if you just want to poke and attack. Wind-up Rat, important for your loop. It's really, really good. Then MVP probably of the day was the 3 Magician. I can't tell you how many times I opened Magician to Shark or Shark and Factory, and it would just this card opens up so many good plays. It's really good. It allows you to 4-card loop. It's just amazing. And then for the last wind-up, 1 wind-up Hunter. There was one time in the tournament where I wish I had a second because I could have looped 5 cards, but it was whatever. Then Triple Tour Guide, like one of the most amazing cards ever, and 1 Sangan. It's really good. And then the last monsters are 3 Effect Veilers. I don't play Gores or BLS. I don't play BLS because I don't like him in this deck. I just don't like it. I don't think I play enough white targets in the main. I don't even care that I can make him in the extra. I'd rather just not worry about having a dead card. And the reason why I don't play Gores is I'll explain. This is one of the reasons. 3 Wind-Up Factory. This card is the nuts. Oh my god, this card is the nuts. I can't express that enough. Opening like a subpar hand, this card can like make the subpar hand into an amazing hand, especially if you draw a rabbit in this, or even Magician Shark in this. It's just so good. Like, oh my god, it's just so good. Just can't stress that enough. Just it should be a staple in windups. Then Pot of Avarice, Book of Moon. These are staple cards. Then your back row removal, you have Heavy Storm and Triple MST. Pretty much needed so you can get your plays through. Then Monster Reborn, Dark Hole. It's pretty much staple. Then trap cards, Double Warning and Solemn. There was actually one game, against my friend Mike, where the hero deck, where I sided both these out, and I really enjoyed not having these in my deck because I don't like this card sometimes because it could be dead late game, and I don't want to top deck it and be like, oh wow, this could have been another card, and I could have like actually done something. But overall, Solemn Warning is a great card. I'd still play it. Some matches I like to side it out, some I don't. It's like player preference. Then 1 Torrential. I'm just gonna put this now. 1 Torrential and 2 Compulse. I chose to run a second Compulse over the Torrential, and this was previously a Smashing Ground because I liked the main deck Smashing against Dino Rabbit, but later on I kind of wish I had one of these in my deck, but I chose to play, I could have taken one of these out for the second Torrential, but the reason why I play Compulse over the second Torrential is because, like, if you're playing windups, you do want to like gain a decent amount of field presence when you're summoning all your Xyz and stuff. And also, and you don't want to torrential your own field. And also, Compulse is really good when they like go Veiler your Tour Guide or Veiler your Magician when you go Magician Shark and you feel like you have enough protection to keep those monsters on the board. Because if like your opponent Effect Veiler's Magician and you don't exceed and they can't get over that Magician next turn or the Shark, then they just went super minus, and you're just going to explode on them. So, yeah, I just really like this card. It was really good against Zenmaines in The Shining. It's just, I think this card's MVP. Plus, like, with Torrential, if you're playing a Dino Rabbit player and he already exceeded into Dolka or Lagia, Torrential is kind of dead, because sometimes they just won't summon any monsters if they fear the Torrential. But even so, I feel like this is a more versatile card, and I don't have to blow up my own field to use it. So that's why I chose to run the double compulse. And then the last cards are Call of the Haunteds. This card was so good against Dino Rabbit in everything. It's a game changer, like, because if you go Magician Shark and they Torrential, that's pretty good because you can follow up with a call next turn, or if they negate your summon with Lagia, you can bring it back. It's just a really versatile card, and I love it. I'll do the side deck first. Just gonna go through quickly. 2 Marshmallons, which I wasn't playing. This is also a change. I should have been playing this card. It was so good. It would have been so good. I only had 1, and I wanted to play 2. I got a second one after. Then Double Electric Virus. I'm so bumping this up to 3, because taking Lagia and then going off is really good. 2 Crows for Injectors in the Mirror, and 1 Snowman, because I chose to run the Marshmallons. Then Smash for Dino Rabbit. 2 Fiendish Chains. Just these are like explain choices. Like, you guys should be citing this for like obvious. Well, these are like for obvious matchups. 2 Dust for like cards with heavy back row, and then second Torrential and 2 Deep Prisms. Yeah, that's my side deck, and then quickly go through the extra deck. Triple Zen Mighty, like your staple. Tyrus, Dreas. I made Zenmayo a couple times. Wind Up Zenmains, Giga Brilliant, Acid Golem, Mini Acid Golem, I'll just call him. 10 Tempo, made this once against the Zenmains, it's pretty good. Leviar, Leviathan, Maestroke, Utopia, and then Token, even though I don't play any cards that summon tokens. So that was the deck, guys. Hope you enjoy. I really like this deck. I'm going to make a video explaining why I think this deck is so good right now. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and see ya.